Hey everybody, my name is Emily and I am here with Unite to teach you guys all a product knowledge class. And I would just love to start by saying thank you so much for being here. I know it usually takes a lot to pull yourself out of bed on a day off to come in and learn about products. So I promise to make this as short and sweet and easy to grasp as possible. Before we get started, I would love to hear some of your guys' expectations, what you're looking for, and what you want to get out of this class. Great, awesome. I definitely feel like I can achieve this for you guys, and if you have any questions along the way, please don't hesitate to ask. Before we really dig into the product, I want to let you know why I'm standing here. I have always loved hair and makeup. It's been a passion and a hobby of mine since I was a little girl, and it was just a seamless transition for me to make this my career. I had actually booked a paid job when I was 14. I booked a wedding at 19 and very quickly realized after that that I wanted to make weddings and special events what I focused on. So I moved to Southern California. I went to makeup school in Los Angeles where I received my certificate. I attended beauty school in San Diego, and shortly after graduating I started working in a salon that carried Unite. I still work in 2 beautiful booth rent locations, both of which carry Unite. I've done over 200 weddings across the states, and I taught makeup specialty at the Paul Mitchell School in San Diego, which is where I realized that I love teaching. However, I'm not sure that teaching students was really my calling. So Unite seemed like a no-brainer when that thought kind of circled back around for me to get into educating. I figured, why not teach people that are already professionals about a product line that I am incredibly passionate about and that I love so much, and I've literally been using my entire career. My first love with Unite was 7 Seconds Condition, which is our leave-in detangler. If you haven't used it, this is like liquid gold. It's absolutely incredible. I cannot imagine not having it. Well, I can't imagine not having it because I had about a 3 to 4 month period where I worked somewhere where they didn't carry Unite, and I went to the beauty supply looking, asked the girl, hey, I used to work in a salon that carried Unite, I don't anymore, like what do you have that's like 7 seconds? Because at the time that was the only product in the 7 second system. And the girl literally just laughed at me and was like, there's nothing. So I immediately went out, found a Unite salon, bought 3 or 4 bottles so that I would have a surplus. I paid full retail, which that's how much I love it. That's how much I wanted to have it for my clients, that I was willing to not pay wholesale to have it in my back bar to use on my clients. I think at this point 90 to 95% of my clients actually own 7 seconds, and I have no idea what's wrong with the rest of them. So that being said, I also love all of the styling products. Being someone who specializes in weddings and special events, I need to have a very strong tool belt to make sure people's hair lasts throughout the day, and this product line does not disappoint me. It has everything I could ever need in any situation I'm ever put in. I can't say enough amazing things about our 3 styling lines: wet, hybrid, dry finishing. Anyways, I would love to tell you guys more about the company itself and not just how much I love it. This company started like every great company, with a dream and a garage. Our founder and CEO, Andrew Dale, started his hair journey at 16 in London, working for Vidal Sassoon. He eventually made his way to the United States and landed permanently in San Diego. Throughout his journey doing hair and being a salon owner and stylist, he had this dream to create a product line. And like most underdog stories, he was told, yeah, no, you're not going to be able to make a hair care line for hairstylists by a hairstylist. Give it up. That's a pipe dream. You know, all the negative naysayers out there. and he really had the dedication and the passion and the love and the momentum to go for it. And in 2003, he started manufacturing, bottling, and shipping out Unite from his garage. And with the company mission statement, inspires, creates, and educates to make hairstyling easier, it's no wonder Unite is the global brand that it is today. And I feel so fortunate that headquarters is like literally 15 minutes down the road from where I live. Unite is a premium luxury brand, and what that means is that they only use the highest ingredient possible. They use mineral, plant, and fruit extracts in all throughout the product line. They are a boutique brand, which you can tell, like this clean, simple, easy to read packaging makes it fit seamlessly on any shelf in any salon. I think it's beautiful, and you don't really need like crazy wild packaging because what's inside the bottle is really the magic. They are also really extremely selective, which is so awesome. You won't buy them at Target or CVS. They want to keep the product in the hands of the hairstylist, which, being someone who's behind the chair, I really appreciate that my clients can't just go buy Unite unless they come see me, because I want to be able to recommend to my client what will work the best for their hair, not just let them go out all willy-nilly and try to figure out what they need themselves. They spend a lot of money on their hair. I spend a lot of time on their hair, so I want to make sure that they are caring for their hair as best as possible when they're not with me. I feel like it also really extends the experience in the salon when they get to take home what we use in the salon. They also really feel like they are part of fashion industry as opposed to the beauty industry, and that is because they are a part of the fashion industry. They do Fashion Week and Swim Week and all these amazing runway shows and photo shoots, and they're seeing and creating the looks 6 to 8 months in advance before they're released to everyone else. Not only are they backstage getting everything ready, doing all of that, but they're also creating products to support those looks and creating education so that we as hairstylists using the Unite product line can actually achieve it, like from runway to ready to wear. I mean, isn't hair our #1 accessory? So we might as well have a product line that treats it like an accessory as opposed to just something you're throwing together. They also really, really believe in education, which clearly all of you guys believe in education too because you're here today. And they have this amazing list of academy classes at headquarters in San Diego. So if you're ever willing or able to get there and like take a class, I highly, highly recommend it. I feel very fortunate in the fact that the first salon I ever worked at, which happened to turn into the Unite salon for a while, it was so big and huge and open that they would host a bunch of classes there before they opened the new headquarters. And so my first few years of doing hair, I got endless amounts of education from Unite just because our salon was such like a top producer that they hosted a ton of classes, and because I was one of the few stylists in my salon that really wanted the education, I always got to go for free, which was really, really amazing. And I feel so fortunate and so thankful because I don't know any other place that I would have been able to get that. I do, that being said, continue to go to their education still. It's that great, and they change it, and it's wonderful, and I recommend it for everyone. They also really like to unite hairdressers, which probably why Unite, right? So they host something every other year, I believe, which is called Global Sessions, and it's full of amazing networking opportunities. Hairstylists that use Unite from all over the country come in. I think maybe even other countries come in, and you get to meet people and mingle and share ideas and watch all these amazing demos of hair on stage and take advantage of these hands-on courses and learn from the best people in the company. It's a really incredible opportunity. I recommend that as well. And then another thing that's really near and dear to Dale's heart, but also it's like this a crazy amount of love that's spread throughout the company, is the giving back. And at Unite we do that with this shampoo, the Doggy Poo. 100% of the proceeds of this shampoo go to support Shelter to Soldier, San Diego Humane Society, and the San Diego Children's Home, which I love that we have one product that's very specific to giving back to our community. So now I really want to dig into the meat and the potatoes of our product line here. So Unite has grown to be a 41 product line, and it's broken down into 8 systems, which I'm going to get into, but first I want to tell you guys we are sodium chloride, sulfate, paraben, and gluten-free. We are also PETA certified, and across the board we are UV, thermal, and color safe. UV thermal protectant, and color safe. So again, across the board, there are a couple of exceptions, which I will get to. And gluten-free and PETA certified, we do sometimes get some questions about that. So with being gluten-free, the way we have a couple of products with hydrolyzed wheat protein in it, and the way that we break that down to get the protein, there are no traces of gluten left in the product that we're using, which is why we can be gluten-free. And but if you have a client that is super hypersensitive, maybe just steer clear of those products. It may just be best just to be safe. And the PETA certification, we do have a few products with animal byproduct, which is crushed pearl and white organic Hawaiian honey. And the way that we source those products, PETA has given us the certification because we do it humanely. So if anybody has any questions on that, that's how that goes down. Now getting into our 8 systems, we have, I'm going to turn this way for you guys. We have our 7 seconds, which color code. I don't know if you know that our whole line is color coded. So our 8 systems each have color code, and the 7 seconds is light blue, and that indicates that it is for all hair types. It is for weightless moisture, shine, and protection. Our second system here is our Boing Curl system. This is in this cantaloupe color. This is for all curl and texture types looking for additional moisture. But anyone really who wants a little extra moisture can benefit from the curl system as well. And then we have our Boosta system, which is color-coded light pink. This is for anyone who is looking for more volume and body in their hair. And you guys, that I just want to let you know, it is weightless volume without compromising moisture, which is really awesome because a lot of volumizing products do dry out the hair. This one does not. And then we have our cleansing condition, which is not color coded, and it's just 2 different shampoos and conditioners. We have our laser straight shampoo and conditioner, and we also have our U Luxury shampoo and conditioner, and I will get into more details on those when we go through every product. Then we have our specialty shampoos and conditioners. Again, this system is not color coded, and it contains our Blonda shampoo and conditioner and our Weekender shampoo and conditioner, shampoo. Then we're moving into our styling line, and this is our wet styling. The color code on this one is black. This is to be used in wet hair that will be blown out and styled. Then we have our hybrid line, which is color coded with dark blue. And this can be used on wet or dry hair to style, and depending on if you use it in wet hair or dry hair, it has a different hold factor, and it also can have different results, which is really awesome, and they can be layered and combined and used wet and dry together. And last but not least, over here we have our dry finishing, which is in this burgundy Merlot color. And again, this is to be put on dry hair, which is why it's finishing. And a good way to like note that is that most of our aerosols do live in that family. Any questions so far on our systems? Awesome. Okay, great. I'm going to just dig right in. Feel free to ask any questions as I'm going through, and I'll pass them around so you can smell them and play with them and feel them. So don't be shy with that. I'm going to grab a little sip of water. Throat's getting dry, doing all the talking. Okay guys, so 7-second system, again, light blue color coding, all hair types, weightless moisture, shine, and protection. Again, UV thermal protectant, sodium, chloride, parabens, sulfate free, and it is color safe. So our 7-second shampoo and conditioner, and I'll probably tell you this throughout this little speech here, but we recommend that our shampoos and conditioners are treated like salt and pepper. They're married and stay together. So, shampoo and conditioner. Our shampoo is a gentle cleanser made from a coconut, and our conditioner has argan oil in it, which really seals in and locks the color. You're going to want to leave that conditioner on for 1 to 3 minutes for the best results. And just be sure to let your clients know that too. I like to tell them, like, they look at me like, what am I going to do for 1 to 3 minutes in the shower? Shave your legs, wash your face, wash your body. I don't know, there's plenty of things to do in the shower, right? So just make sure 1 to 3 minutes, best results. Our 7 seconds condition, I've already oversold you on this one, I think. It is our leave-in conditioner detangler, and why it works so great is it has a naturally derived silica, which helps detangle the hair almost instantly. It's so incredible and can be used on children. I have a 2.5-year-old at home, and she loves this. Like, she makes me blow dry her hair after I wash it every time, and she's like, don't forget my spray. I'm like, okay baby, I won't forget your spray. So spray it in. I do between 7 and 10 pumps depending on the thickness of the hair. Comb it through starting bottom up to the root, and it's a great cutting tool, you guys. It's amazing to prep the hair for any service. I also really recommend, especially for my clients with children that spend a lot of time in water, spray it in the hair before they go to the pool or to the beach. It's great because we all know that our hair absorbs whatever gets into it first. We might as well make it a good product, right? And our 7 seconds refresher. How many of you guys here cannot live without a dry shampoo? Because I know that's me. So you're going to want to make sure that you hear that and to let your clients know to hear that, because that breaks up the cornstarch and kaolin clay, which aid in the absorption of oil. You want to spray this on 5 to 6 inches away at the roots in sections. I usually do 1/4 to 1/2 inch sections depending on how big of a hurry I am in. And I'll show you how it sprays out here. It's a little bit wet at first, which I think helps to make it a little bit colorless. So you can use it in any color hair, which is really, really amazing. It's layerable with a cool setting on your blow dryer. You're going to just want to make sure you use it on day 1 or 2 after you wash your hair for the best results with this. Now, the newest baby to our 7 seconds family is our blowout cream, and this is incredible. It has castor oil and argan oil in it, which help to cut down your blow dry time, control frizz, and extend the life of your blow dry. Like, how many of you like wash your hair like once or twice a week and you really want the work you put into your hair to last, or have clients? Because this will be your new best friend. It's amazing. You're gonna want to put it in damp hair, mids to ends, blow dry in. It's incredible, and you will never do a round brush or flat wrap without it again for people who really want to maintain and keep their style. And we have our 7 seconds glossing spray. This is a dry, non-separating glossing spray for those people that want like a little extra shine and brilliance. It's amazing to keep in your kit for photo shoots, session work, like weddings, whatever you want to do. What gives it the shine and protection in this product is sunflower seed. And it's just really awesome. You can see, you spray it there, you can tell. It just immediately absorbs into the skin, and it'll do the same thing on your hair. You're going to want to spray it in 6 to 8 inches away. You can go directly to the hair. You can spray it on a brush, spray it on your hand, apply it any of those ways, and it's amazing. You guys are going to love it. It's anti-humectant. It controls frizz. For a spray shine, it's literally the best spray shine I've ever used. I do not leave home without it on a wedding day. And last but not least in our 7 seconds family is our mask. This is an intense moisture mask. It's going to give you so much moisture, repairs your elasticity, and gives you so much lasting shine. It has castor oil, argan oil, and amber extract in it. It smells incredible. You're going to want to put it on shampooed hair that has been towel dried, mids to ends. Leave it for a minimum of 10 minutes. If you want to buy yourself a little extra time in the salon, like you double booked or you're running behind, just be like, hey girl, I'm going to give you like a free conditioning treatment today. Do you mind hanging out for 15 minutes so I can get through this men's haircut? Cool. Pop this on. I swear to God, they're going to buy it or add it as a service every time they come in. It's incredible. I do make a habit of sending this home with my clients that are in the process of a color correction, because like I said, it restores the elasticity of the hair and it allows you to kind of push a little bit further than you would if they were just regular washing and conditioning at home. So this is incredible. And it is the only mask we have in our line because it's perfection. We don't need another one. It handles everybody's hair. It's amazing. So I'm gonna have another little sip of water here. Keep my whistle wet for you guys. So moving on to our Boing Curl. Again, cantaloupe. This is for curly textured hair, but not limited to curly textured hair. I mean, you see how much texture and curl I have in my hair. I like barely flat ironed it. And I use this if I'm feeling like I want a little extra moisture. So this is our shampoo and conditioner. They have rosemary, chamomile, and calendula extract in them, which really help to quench the hair, lock in moisture, control frizz, and just really make great livable curly textured hair. Doesn't drag down the curl. It really enhances it. This is amazing. It has a really, I think it smells like Laffy Taffy, but I think the fragrance is pearl. You guys will notice, like, one of the things, these products smell incredible, and each system has its own fragrance, which is really cool. So if you can't see the color, at least you can smell what one you're using, right? So they came out with a leave-in for Boing Curl, this Boing Curl leave-in. This has a hydrolyzed rice protein in it for strength, and it is a 3-in-1. So it's a prep, protect, and restyle, which is a really incredible product to have for your clients with curly textured hair because they can spray this in their hair dry the next day and bring those curls back to life after sleeping on them the night before. It's a really amazing product. Mids to ends, comb through, scrunch, and air dry or diffuse, your choice. I want to pass these around with the 7 seconds leave-in. Don't let the shape of the bottle fool you. There's the same amount of product in each, but you'll notice that the boing is so much heavier, and that's because of all the moisture in it intended for the hair type that really needs it. And then we have a few styling products here in Boing, and first up is our Boing Defining Curl Cream. This curl cream is for those clients that want hold and control. So it has coconut in it, which really gives hold, controls the frizz, and then it has organic polymers, which adds like the control to the hair and really like kind of locks in the moisture. Excuse me, I don't know why I lost my page there for a second. So anyways, you're going to want to put this on damp hair, mids to ends. You can air dry, diffuse, and it really gives a soft, touchable finish, and it has a hold factor of 4. And then we have our Boing Moisture Curl Cream. I don't know why I can't say that. That's like a lot of tongue twisty for me. So, curl cream. This one is for clients looking for hold and moisture. So the coconut, again, like quenches, repairs, and like holds the curl. And it has argan oil in it for locking in the moisture, taming down the frizz, and keeping it soft and touchable. Now, if you have someone and you feel like this is a little too light, but the other one's a little too strong, you can combine the two. So moving on to our Boosta. Our color code on this one is pink, and it is for those clients looking for volume, lift, body. This is our shampoo and conditioner. Our shampoo has a gentle coconut cleansing agent, but a very rich lather. Like you'll notice that compared to the other 2 shampoos I've talked about, this one has a really, really nice rich lather. And the conditioner has shea butter in it to really nourish and moisturize the hair, which is a really awesome benefit to Boosta. It gives you weightless volume without compromising the moisture. And again, conditioners 1 to 3 minutes. So our Boosta spray is our volumizing spray. This has sea kelp in it to help with lift and body. And you can spray this roots to ends, blow dry in. If you are styling hair and want to layer it and give a little bit more grip and texture to the hair, but still have it be touchable and not have a super producty feel, you can spray this in, blow dry it with light heat to cool setting, just to get it dry and like really get that product in there. This is amazing, and this system smells like vacation. So if you're having a long day and you need to escape to a tropical island somewhere, use Boost on someone. And the newest product to our entire line is our Boosta Thickening Cream. This is for those clients with really lifeless, limp hair that no matter what you do, it's just really hard to get their hair to have any sort of volume. Just sticks flat to their side of their face, whatever. So this has olive oil and natural sugars in it to help lift, plump the hair and also to protect it. And you're going to want to put this in towel dried hair, mids to ends, and blow dry it. This is a heat activated product, so you're gonna only see the results of it once you have applied heat to it, and you're gonna get a lot of lift in body through the bottom of the hair, which will bring it right off their face, and they're gonna be like, oh, I got texture, that's amazing. So they're gonna love it, you're gonna love it, it's awesome. And you just wanna really make sure when you're putting it in and you emulsify it, to kind of get it going, like start heat activating it with your hands before you put it in. So we're gonna move on to our cleanse and condition line. And cleanse and condition again houses the Laser Straight and the U Luxury. So first up here we have our Laser Straight shampoo and conditioner. The shampoo is again coconut based gentle cleanser, and the conditioner has argan oil in it to smooth the hair, lock in moisture. It also has sorry, that is our Laser Straight fluid. I was getting them confused in my head there for a second. Again, 1 to 3 minutes. This smells like vanilla cupcakes. I love this shampoo and conditioner. It is what I used today. Again, that's for clients looking for smooth, sleek, shiny hair. It won't get rid of curl and texture, but it will help you remove it later on in the styling process, which is really nice. Our U Luxury shampoo and conditioner. The shampoo and conditioner both have argan oil, organic white Hawaiian honey, and crushed pearl, and the conditioner has added shea butter and natural sugars to really nourish and moisturize the hair. This is definitely our thickest shampoo and conditioner, our most nourishing and moisturizing. It's going to give you a really amazing shine. However, it is not recommended for people with really fine limp hair because it's so heavy. It will really like drag the hair down and give it the opposite results of people with that hair texture are normally looking for. And in our specialty system, our Blonda shampoo and conditioner. Again, there's no color coding in this one or the cleanse and condition. So our Blonda shampoo and conditioner, I mentioned earlier that we are sulfate, paraben, sodium chloride, gluten-free. There are a couple of exceptions, and our Blonda shampoo is one of them. It does have a mild sulfate, but that is needed to open the cuticle and get those toning properties into the hair so that this guy can do its job. So that being said, no longer than a minute on the hair when you're sending your clients home, and you can use it to your discretion in the salon as you know more about the integrity and like how far you can really push their hair if you need to, but we recommend no longer than a minute having this shampoo sit on the hair. So for anyone really looking to get rid of any sort of brassy, warm, yellowy undertones, you don't necessarily just have to use it on blondes as the name suggests.